Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone. I am your God Empress, and I'm not here to yell at you today. I'm not here to lecture you about gratitude and why it's important and this and that. I'm here because I am grateful. I have a lot of gratitude, and that's important. That's really important in what I do because I don't do this without you guys. I don't have this job. This is my job. And I don't get to do it without other people, who care, who want to be here, who want to watch this. And because I feel like I spend so much of my time fighting. There's so much to fight, it feels like. And there is. I mean, if you look around, it's easy to do. It's easy to get bogged down, always fighting against something or somebody. Because let's face it, nobody is universally liked. Nothing is universally accepted, certainly not in this day and age. So anytime you put yourself or something you've done out there, someone's going to tear it down no matter what. And it's natural human instinct to want to go after those things and fight those people who don't get it, who don't appreciate you, and focus on that. How can I be better? How can I, even if you want to try to use it as constructive feedback, you're still focusing on the negative. And I don't think I or anybody, well, not anybody, I'm sure there are people who do it way better than I do, but I don't think enough people take enough time to stop and go, I have so many wonderful things, and I'm fucking grateful for them. Like I said, I do feel like I'm fighting all the time. I've been going through a pretty stressful period in my life, and I'm now looking down a future where I have to raise enough money to open a fencing club. That's scary, but exciting. But guess what? I'm also in a position where I get to start a fencing club because I can coach fencing and have made enough connections and friends in the fencing world that, can probably do it. That's fucking awesome. I do this for my job, like I said. Like, my other job is this. I teach a child how to play with swords and, future multiple children how to kill people with swords. And I yell at a camera, and then I go over to 1-7 Live, which you should all be on. It's an amazing app. And I get to play music and then express myself in any other way I see fit over there. And holy fucking shit, am I lucky. My life is awesome. Dude, I love where I live. I could recount so many awesome campfire stories. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, I'm so great. It's not what this is about. It's about the fact that thank you to everybody and whatever forces in the universe has helped me to get to this place that I am in my life. Because it's not easy. It wasn't easy to get here. It's not easy to be here every day for every person who wakes up. We go through whatever battles we go through. We fight our demons. We fight the world usually. And most of us feel like we can't catch a break. And I feel like that all of the time. But the reality is most of the time, I'm so fucking lucky to wake up where I am, to live the life I live, to have the things I have. And beyond just the base, we should all be grateful for living in a, again, I'm not sitting here and I boast or anything, gloat, but, I'm not talking about the baseline. I'm just grateful I have a roof over my head and food to eat and this. I love a baller life. I fucking love my life. It's awesome. It's amazing. I travel all over the place. I've done so many of the things that I've wanted to do. I don't know what's left on my bucket list. I mean, that's not entirely true. I have a lot of big ticket things left on it, but there's so much that I've crossed out already. It's fucking phenomenal. I'm 30 and I'm not even afraid about the fact that I'm 30. I've lived this. That's one of the things I'm so grateful for is I'm grateful for being grateful enough at this point in my life that I've gone through being 30, and most of this time have just been getting this perspective of being grateful to be 30, being happy that I'm this age, being happy and grateful that I still have, so many years left ahead of me, knock on fucking wood. Grateful that the 30 years that have been behind me already are so fascinating and storied, I could fill volumes with them. And grateful that I'm past some of those points in my life, some of those growing pains, some of that bullshit. I am very, very, very happy to be where I am and to have the things that I am. And I wanted to take a moment to express that because I don't take enough time to express positive things. I know that. You guys know that. Fuck, my haters call me out of that shit left, right, and center. And even though they are beacons for greater forces of negativity than I ever am, they're also not wrong. I'm not gonna, both can be true. Y'all people who wanna, hate watch my channel obsessively to tell me how horrible and negative I am, you're way bigger of a problem than I am. But point taken. Yeah, I yell and scream a lot about shit that pisses me off. And I've been working on it in my live streams. You know, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Everyone that I stream with has been so on board and going their own paths of like, let's talk about stuff we like. Let's engage with shit that's positive. It's another thing I'm grateful for, that the people in my life are all on the same fucking journey with me. You know, somebody that I stream with all the time, we're in the same fucking place of like, yeah, we have the best streams when we just hang out and have a good time. So let's do that. Let's like, and fuck, that's my life. Like, my life is your job. This is your job. Show up at this time this week so you can hang out with one of your best friends and put on a great show that people enjoy, that they show up for, that they, you know, help sponsor. Like, fuck, I'm so fucking thankful to be me. Also I love being me. Like, I don't know if you guys know this about me. I really fucking like being me. Like, this is not an act. This is not like, oh, she just acts so self-aggrandizing and then she cries herself. No, I really like myself. Like, a lot. Which is why, by the way, just not to sidetrack too terribly much, why it's so funny to me when people are like, yeah, they want to tear me down and try to like nitpick at my insecurities. I'm like, bro, what insecurities? Like, and you're the last people that's gonna find the ones that still exist, because holy shit, like, I really like myself. I'm again, it was not easy to get here. I went through some shit. Like, I went through a period I call my total destruction of self, where I felt like who I was got completely pancaked and erased. Maybe we'll have some dark story time with Jesse one day and go down that rabbit hole. But then in the aftermath of that, I got to pointedly and focusedly build myself back up. And then the decade that followed was this crazy span of creating this. You know, of getting to say, okay, this is who I am. This is how I became this person. These are the parts that serve me and these are the parts that don't. And getting to wake up every morning and look in the mirror and fucking love what I see. My body, my face, what's inside, what's outside, the world around me. Holy shit, thank you, world, for giving me this life. I know I bitch about it a lot because holy fuck, can it be hard some days? And it is. But it's also beautiful and magical and amazing. And I'm fucking thankful to be here where I am in the here and now with the things and the people that surround me. And thank you all for being a part of that. That's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Oh yeah, and that fencing club that I'm starting. There is an Indiegogo mailing email thing. Send me your email address so I can tell you when I do this Indiegogo thing so you can help me start a fencing club, because that's awesome. And don't think that Mindless Entertainment, the brand, ain't gonna have wonderful benefits from, you know, me having a giant fencing club. Gee, I wonder what kinds of things I can do and shoot and film inside my giant fencing club. So, you know, fencing club / production house. That's all for now from your God Empress. Until next time, practice makes wrong. God Empress out.